I think it's safe to say I am not a killer main. I'd say I play about 70-30, with the 70% by far being on Survivor. So while my killer MMR might not be high, I would say I do fall somewhere above what the average Survivor would expect to encounter. And since Dead by Daylight is an asymmetric game where the majority of the player base will statistically play Survivor and be of average skill, I wanted to see how the clown changes play out when a killer with slightly above average game sense goes against an average group of players. To give you a rough estimate of how much time I have on Clown, I've owned DBD since March of 2022, and the Prestige system came out in May of that year, and my Clown sits at an overwhelming, super-powered Prestige 2. Which, hey, I guess is better than the other 90% of the roster who are just P1 for the perks. So let's test this out. I'm going to be running Cheap Gin Bottle and Sticky Soda Bottle to increase my Invigoration by a total of 5%, and since I don't want to be running all speed, I'm going to limit my speed increase perks to just one in the form of Rapid Brutality. I'll throw on Save the Best for last to keep my momentum up, and Surge for a little bit of Gen Slowdown. And my last perk slot I'm going to play around with, but for the start, I'm going to go with Nurse's Calling. Let's see how this goes. That sounds bad. Nice and open. And just like that, our first down in like sub 30 seconds. I'm trying to play this somewhat fair. Oh, nice patience. This did not save you much there, my guy. Looks like he's giving up. against it. Maybe get a little scummier. I think people would be dead, Editing Natty coming in now. This video is getting really long, and I think you guys are getting the point that I'm doing fairly well so far, so we're gonna summarize this game. This game was going pretty good for the survivors up until the point when I realized that they had created a massive 3-gen at main. With one person dead, I could capitalize on that fact and just kind of hang out in the area, which I did, and everyone died. Except for the Sable that gave me puppy eyes at the gate, because video or not, I am powerless when a survivor gives me puppy dog eyes. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate it, and I am genuinely interested in seeing people's opinions on Clown and his power and how they would adjust it, or if they even think it needs adjusting at all. However, like I said at the start of this, I am no killer main, which is kind of the point. I'm an average killer going against average survivors. So I would love to hear from more experienced players on how you would adjust Clown, because as he stands right now, while higher tier players might not struggle against him, the newer and average players absolutely will. His ability to dominate and capitalize on survivor mistakes while having intense speed on low cooldown to make up for any of his mistakes feels like a problem, but honestly, I'm not sure how I would fix it. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate it, and I am genuinely interested in seeing people's opinions on Clown and his power and how they would adjust it, or if they even think it needs adjusting at all. Oh yeah, and if you can like and comment and subscribe and do all that fun stuff, I'd also really appreciate it. Okay, thank you, bye.